these were his 12 in his inner circle. Out of masses of people, he called 12 to walk with him. He called 12 to travel with him. He called 12 to learn from him. They didn't campaign for it. He said, you, and 8 more yous. I need all of y'all to walk with me because I have some things I want to show you and some things that I want to give you that I'm not going to give everybody else. You didn't choose me. I chose you, and I ordained you that you might go and produce evidence that you've been with me. And if you produce evidence that you've been with me, you can ask anything in my name, and it shall be.
It's a mighty good thing. It's a mighty good thing to be chosen to serve. To be chosen to serve. So don't ever complain. Don't ever complain when he calls your name. When he calls your name.
Need you to understand, my brothers and my sisters, to be chosen by God also means to be chosen, to be challenged by God. If God chooses you, he chooses you for a process that will challenge and prove who you are. When God says you belong to him, when God says, I am inviting you into an intimate relationship with myself, when God says, I consider you to be qualified and worthy to have all that I have transferred into you, he is also saying to you that the choosing of the anointing on your life will come with challenges. The challenges are ultimately by my permission. In other words, whatever you go through by way of challenge, I am the one who authenticates it. I then say that the challenge is what you need to conquer anything that comes against you. In Deuteronomy chapter 8, God told them, he says, now this is the 40th year in the wilderness. And I need y'all to know that for the past 40 years, I was the one who led you through all this wilderness way to test you so that I can know what was in you, to see if you would do what it was that I wanted you to do. I had to set you up for the challenge to show you that if you are chosen and you do things my way, every challenge you'll be able to overcome. So now these 11 who have been with Jesus have witnessed him die on the old rugged cross. They have witnessed his lifeless body be peeled off of the cross and shoved in Joseph of Arimathea's tomb. They saw the stone rolled over the mouth of the tomb. They all saw it and they understood that the hit was on Jesus and on them. That's why you got to be careful who you associate with, because if the enemy has a hit on them, he has a hit on you too. Preach, Kevin Long, I think I will. You have to be careful who you join up with. That's the way Daddy Long would say it, because whoever you join up with, everything that comes with them, you get it too. And so if the devil is after them, the devil is going to be after you. If the devil wants to kill them, the devil will want to kill you. If the enemy wants to take them down, the enemy wants to take you down. If the enemy wants to make them go crazy, the enemy wants to make you go crazy. If the enemy wants to cause hell in their family, the enemy wants to cause hell in your family.
It's a mighty good thing. It's a mighty good thing to be chosen to serve. To be chosen to serve. So don't ever complain. Don't ever complain knows your name.